soak up the sun and the fun. NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball. Catch it this January 17 to 21, 2:30 p.m. on GTV. Ang pinakamalaki, pinakapremyado at pinakapinagkakatiwalaan sa larangan ng pagbabalita. Mas pinalakas pa sa pagsasanib puwersa ng GMA News, GMA Regional TV, GMA News Online at DZBB.
Tulad ng sitwasyon natin sa China, may overlap. Narito po kami ng aking team.
Halos bewang na yung bahagi. Ito yung bahagi ng pader na bumigay.
Nangunguna sa pagbabalita.
Halos 44,000 na sako ng asukal.
Maasahan saan man, kailanman.
3 hanggang 4 na PDL ang namamatay.
Buong pusong naglilingkod sa Pilipinas.
GMA Integrated News.
Ang News Authority ng Filipino. Ito ang inyong GMA Integrated News. They're back to rule the court. Get ready to get served. It's going to be an intense season. NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball coming this February.
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
Marunong ba kayo?
Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and impeccable stage spectacles. Absolutely must-watch masterpieces from versatile artists in this 2023. Be part of more world-class experiential initiatives. Only from your Synergy. Ang mahalagang panlokal na balita makararating sa inyo sa pangunguna ng GMA Regional TV sa Luzon, 1 North Central Luzon, Balitang Southern Tagalog, Balitang Bicolandia sa Visayas, Balitang Bisdak, 1 Western Visayas, at sa Mindanao, 1 Mindanao. Weekdays, 5 p.m. on GMA Regional TV channels. This 2023, watch these athletes bring pride and honor to their schools.
Everything to gain, nothing to lose.
Mapa opensa, mapa depensa, and she goes dashing and smashing on that play.
Kailangan din ang championship experience.
And with bigger halftime performances.
We are the #1 team right now.
This is what greatness is all about.
Take a look at that again. Down the line finish.
This is your NCAA Season 98 on GTV. Ang mga maiinit na usapin tungkol sa climate change. Tatalakayin ang mga batikang mamamahayag ng GMA Integrated News. Joseph.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the end of the week as we are still here at Subic Bay Freeport Zone for the continuation of our live coverage of NCAA Season 98, Achieve Greatness Every Day. We are about to conclude the most extensive beach volleyball coverage ever as we are here at the Sand Court for day number 5 of the tournament. Maraming salamat mga kapuso sa inyong pagtutok sa NCAA Philippines at sa GMA Sports PH. Pero syempre mag-weather report muna tayo. 26 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy as we are here in the morning, 8:15 a.m. 68% humidity with a wind speed of 21 kilometers per hour. That's pretty good for volleyball standards, beach volleyball standards, that is. And again, on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, we are all over social media via NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH. Mabuhay Pilipinas at maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. My name is Anton Rojas, working alongside former NCAA Rookie of the Year and Beda Lady Red Spiker. Ayoko muna masyado emphasize because they are playing right now. Cheska Rakrakin, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so happy to be here this morning. So excited to cover the game. I'm not sure bakit nilagay ako sa Beda, but here we are. My emotions cannot run wild.
Well, it's been a long week for us, Cheska, and coming off a Friday night, syempre kailangan, we need somebody with a lot of energy. That's why they put you in this match. Pero eto nga, recap muna tayo sa men's beach volleyball para malaman ng lahat ng mga volleyball fans where or who are going to play in the semifinals today if you haven't checked GMA Sports PH. So eto yung mga kaganapan sa huling araw ng elimination round sa men's division. And we are seeing the explosive style of play over in the men's side. Athleticism, Blazers defeating the Knights 2-0. And Perpetual, of course, one of the contenders dito sa ating tournament, still unbeaten just like the women's team, 9-0. And then JRU, of course, had a tough tournament, although they ended with a bang, defeating LPU. JRU finishing the elimination round and their tourney with a 2-7 win-loss record. Perpetual patuloy ang kanilang pamamayagpag. But look at this score, Cheska, 26-24 in set number 1.
Wow, I know this players ng Beda talagang palaban din yan eh, kahit rookies yan. They're rookies ha, by the way. And ayun, sa mga viewers natin, kung gusto nyo makita yan, later this afternoon, you will get a taste of the men's tournament.
Yep, at 3 p.m. ihahandog po namin sa inyo ang men's beach volleyball finals. Kaya naman we are giving you guys an update para yun nga, may idea kayo of what is going to go down over in the men's side because so far we've been showcasing the women's elimination round matches in beach volleyball. The sun has already gone down as we are reviewing this recap at ngayon naman sisilipin natin yung team standings to reveal the semifinals cast. Ayan na po sila.
Yon. Ngayong umaga, maglalaban din po ang Perpetual versus Beda. Mirror na mirror ng women's eh, no? Pero ang naiiba lang po, yung 2 and 3. EAC Generals and Arellano Chiefs maglalaban sa susunod na game.
But in the women's side, it is Letran taking on EAC with Letran holding a twice-to-beat advantage. That is in the women's side though. Again, we will get back to the men's side at 3 p.m. for our finals coverage. Pero bago yun, mag-recap muna tayo ng day number 4 ng women's beach volleyball finals sa season 98 ng NCAA. Nagpasabog yung JRU Lady Bombers in the very first match. 2-0, this was their only win actually of the tournament, Cheska.
And dahil dito sa win nila na to, na-devastate nila yung San Sebastian eh.
Although we will see a change in the demeanor of San Sebastian later on because they did show some fight against Perpetual. Ito yung mga girls mo, Cheska, sina Trisha. Panalo sila doon. And then, of course, Letran from dark horse to contender. I think they're one of the biggest stories dito sa beach volleyball.
Yes, yung tambalang Cunyada and Silva na yan. Exciting to watch all the time. Sila po ang maglalaro after this match against Perpetual and Beda University.
Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, Cheska, yung Lady Stags. Medyo nabuhayan. They were able to steal a set against Perpetual and they were the only team na nakakuha ng set kontra sa Perpetual.
Oo, sabi nga, yung chocolate talaga na kinain nila that morning, nakatulong ng malaki para makuha nila yung win na yun.
Napapansin natin yung mga chocolates na kinakain ng ating mga women's beach volleyball players.
Oo, during the between matches kasi nauubusan na sila ng energy kakahintay eh.
Buti hindi sila nauuhaw. But of course, they both have coolers on both sides to stay hydrated because it is very hot over there in the sand.
Oo, may first-hand experience na po si Anton sa paglalakad dyan sa sand na yan.
Oo, kasama yung mga bisita natin si Padre Salvi tsaka si Renato. Biglang nagpakita dito, nagulat ako eh. Arellano, swept Mapua 21-17, 21-19. Arellano did not have such a good beach volleyball tournament, but again, they were a young team finishing 3-6. Perpetual, I'm really excited to see how they will perform because the pressure is on them actually kasi hindi pa sila nakakatikim ng pagkatalo.
Oo, Anton. Alam mo yung pressure ng nasa taas, laging mas malaki kasi they have a lot to lose.
Everything to lose, to be exact. And it's happened already na may nakapag-sweep ng elimination round, the Viray Twins actually. And then pagdating sa finals, tinalo sila.
Upset, no? Ayan yung sinasabi, may curse talaga yung sweep na yan Mga nagsisweep daw. Well, ayokong magsalita ng maaga. I think si Daps and si Ja, kayang-kaya nila yan.
Good save, Cheska. Good
Oo.
save.
Sinare ko lang naman po yung may ganong sumpa.
Okay, let's break down itong road to the finals ng Perpetual Lady Altas. We talked about how dominant they have been. Itong Japs and, napaghalo ko na naman.
Si yun
Daps and Ja tandem.
Yes. Of course, makikita natin, lahat ng makikita niyo sa screen nyo, won over another school.
The only difference is, humaba yung sa San Sebastian.
Isang set lang po. Isa lang po yung game nila na nag-extend to 3 sets.
So for you, how will this affect the team, knowing na they won all of their sets except one?
Well, okay lang, nabawi kasi nila yung last game nila against Beda yesterday. Nabawi nila yung streak nila na 2 straight sets lang. So what they want to do during this match is to just keep their momentum going. And maganda yung, kailangan maganda rin yung gising ni Padua and ni Dapol para mag-explosive talaga sila
Speaking of nabawi yung streak, naputol din yung streak mo kahapon.
Yes, meron po akong streak na straight sets lang yung kino-cover kong games. Pero dahil sa kanila yun
Alright, let's try to dig deeper with this Perpetual Lady Altas team na yun nga, hindi pa nakakatikim ng pagkatalo. Lance Santiago has more for us as he is up and early here on the sand court.
Magandang umaga, Anton and Cheska. Kanina nakapanayam ko ang Lady Altas at sinabi nila na hindi na nila masyadong iniinda ang init ng araw dahil halos isang linggo na silang nakababad sa buhangin. Dagdag pa nila ay ang pag-asa daw nila ay pag-uwi nila hindi lang maleta ang kanilang bitbit kung hindi ang kampyonato. Ang tanong natin dito ngayon, consistency at communication kaya ang magdadala sa kanila sa tropeo. Balik sa inyo.
Maleta. Mas bibigat yung maleta kung ipapasok nila yung tropeo doon.
Bawal yun iuwi, Anton. Kailangan sa school lang yun.
Ganun ba?
Oo, sa school yun ibibigay.
Pero di ba pag nag-champion yung mga player, minsan ayaw bitawan yung trophy?
Pero bawal yun. Kailangan nilang ibigay sa school. Sa school po yun ilalagay. Ito si Anton Ginawa mo pang iuwi daw talaga ni Dapol.
Hindi, kasi yung mga kabataan ngayon, di ba? They need the Instagram post, di ba? Yung bus ride, nakayakap sa trophy.
Well, as they should. Kasi they earned that. Winning over everybody, they earned to post that Instagram photo.
And they are imagining those types of situations kasi nga yung Perpetual community nandito na trickling in. But your girls, ayan, Trisha Paras and Max Tayag, they want a different story. And this has been their story in the elimination round.
Yes, medyo roller coaster ride itong Beda. Will they, won't they ba? Papasok ba or hindi? Yun yung naging story nila nung mga simula Pero slowly but surely, they made their way up the ladders and made it to that 4th spot.
Now, kung titignan nyo po, the bottom of your screens, lost to Perpetual 13-21, 19-21. This was the 45th and final match of the elimination round. So 24 hours has not passed since both these teams last played each other. Do you think this is gonna play a factor in this semifinals match, Cheska?
It might make a factor. Pero sabi ko nga sa mga girls na yan kagabi, is just, magkaroon sila ng sense of urgency because that's something that they're missing. Marami silang pinapakawala na bola just because lumalayo na lang ng kahit konti lang sa kanila, they let it go. Itong beach volleyball, very short game lang Kailangan mag-make ng points.
And I can see, napakaseryoso ng kanilang usapan. But let's try to get more about these lady spikers from Beda. Julia Ong is with us at courtside.
Thank you, Anton. Defending champions Lady Red Spikers knows that to compete with the most dominating team this season will be hard in clinching a spot in the finals. Kaya naman daw to play consistently and to take control one step at a time. Yan daw ang gustong ipakita ni Maxine and Trisha. Compared to season 94, extra challenging daw for Trisha ang season na to dahil from being a rookie to straight senior, she shifted from being guided to the one taking the lead. Kaya naman with the leadership and camaraderie, let's see how far this will go with the Lady Red Spikers, Anton and Cheska.
It is a championship on the line for the
Yes.
Sunbeda Lady Red Spikers.
Yes, it's a do-or-die game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Good morning, mga kapuso. Let's turn it over right now to our game announcer.
Magandang umaga mga kapuso mula po dito sa Subic Bay Freeport Zone. Inaantog po namin sa inyo ang NCAA Season 98 Achieve Greatness Everyday Beach Volleyball na inyong napapanood ng live sa GTV at may live streaming pa sa lahat ng mga social media pages ng NCAA Philippines at GMA Sports PH. We are now in the semifinal round of the women's division, and before we get our first match underway, let's meet our officials. Our first referee, Ronaldo Lumagbas. The second referee is Philip Nunez. And now we introduce the players from our #1 seed and twice to beat University of Perpetual Help System Delta. Number 1, Mary Rose Dapol. Number 2, Janine Padua. And their opponents across the court, the 4th-seeded Sunbeda University. Number 1, Trisha Paras. And number 2, Maxine Tayag. Good luck to both teams.
Mga kapuso, magandang umaga. We are up and early here at the sand courts of Subic Bay Freeport Zone. Twice to beat advantage for the still unbeaten Perpetual Lady Altas as they take on the defending back-to-back champions Sunbeda University Lady Red Spikers.
Yes, Anton, gustong-gusto ko yung pag-enter ni Dapol kanina. Tinanggal niya yung cap and yung shades niya for the first time, showing everybody that big smile. 9-0 smile.
9-0 smile, I like that. And that streak is on the line here against the championship defending Sunbeda Lady Red Spikers. They want to make the Viray twins proud.
Of course, of course. Itong si Ella and si Iza for sure watching online. Ang ganda nung naging push ni Max doon sa likod.
And the theme for all the players who are playing today is i-push mo lang. Kasi
Push
huling
lang.
araw na.
Yes, last push, everybody. That was a nice drop there by Padua, of course.
And you know, I heard from Sir Frank Gusi, our Mancom chairman, that Boss Anton Tamayo, who is the team manager, athletic director, athletic head of Perpetual, is coming today. And that's why nakita natin biglang nagkaroon ng kupunan itong Perpetual Lady Alta sa bleachers.
Yes, ito na po, may preview po. Nagpunta po dito yung mga maglalaro sa indoor volleyball. Mga teammates nila yan. That was a error from Max, thinking na mag-over yung set ni Trisha.
And errors are going to be very crucial in these semifinals matches, Cheska.
Yes, especially since sobrang easy lang nitong liga na to. Itong game na to, sobrang short lang.
Wow, tumama pa sa linya yun, ha?
Ganda-ganda talaga ng read niya eh. Tansyado na ni Daps yan.
An ace. Tayag popping it up. Tayag will get it back. Not over.
Medyo tough yung set doon. Nakatalikod siya. Umikot-ikot pa yung direction niya before she got the chance to hit that ball. Nawala na ng momentum.
4-2 is our tally. Perpetual. An early lead. And for Perpetual, gusto nila tapusin na to eh.
Oo, syempre. Meron pang match later. Di pa nila alam kung sinong kalaban nila to.
And of course, yung oras para makapagpahinga because the finals match is scheduled at 4.
Pero alam mo, Anton, yan minsan yung paghihintay ng ganong katagal in between games, yun pa yung detrimental eh. Nakakapagod. Parang mas nakakaubos pa ng energy yun.
At grabe nga, napansin ko before the crucial EAC Letran match, sina Cunyada, sina Silva, even their reserve player, nagja-jogging sa likod.
Oo, parang ayaw na nilang mawala yung activeness ng katawan. Ayaw na nilang mag-address ulit. That was a good find by Padua, seeing that Trisha was going backwards.
Cheska, napansin ko dito, last night when these two teams were playing against each other, si Dapol only had one. You see those blue tapes on her knees?
Yes.
There was only tape on her right knee. I don't remember seeing tape on the left knee of Mary Rose Dapol.
I think ito, fatigue na din to. May factor na din yan na araw-araw, hindi lang naman one game yung nilalaro nyo. And syempre, sa taas na talo niya, ang daming nagiging na yan napapagod din yung tuhod. Rest lang yan. After nitong league na to, masarap mag-rest kapag nakuha nila yung kampyonato. Syempre.
And kayo mga volleyball players, I see occasionally yung mga posts nyo na you really put your bodies in the ice bath para makarecover.
You know, I used to hate that. It was a no-choice thing for me. And di ko talaga gusto. Masakit yun Alam mo yun, yung sa toes mo area, nagtitingle ng pakiramdam na hindi biglang magnanumb. I hate it!
But it's very vital and important for athletes like you.
Of course, kasi pang yan pang relax din ng muscles and pang tanggal ng maga.
Did it touch the line? No, it did not.
Medyo sumobra lang yung bola doon ng konti. Sobrang close lang naman, mga 1 inch lang.
And those inches, those centimeters even, might play the difference between victory and defeat here in the semifinals. Oh, error.
Error there on the serve. Medyo nanggigil doon si Trisha Paras.
9-4 is our tally. Perpetual up ahead by 5. Sharp serve by Dapol.
As always.
Oh! Gumulong sa net.
Oo, medyo good intention si Dapol trying to send it over on the second touch, pero kinulang ng konti. Sinisipan niya dun si Padot.
Oo.
You should have just pushed it na.
So, even though they're unbeaten, nakikita natin meron sila mga usap-usapan dyan, encouragement, maybe even some tough love.
Oo naman. No, always may tough love.
Ace for Tayag.
Oh, that's an ace for Max Tayag.
The lead is down to 3.
Look at the concentration, the form. Float serve.
I've always said this, Max has a really good serve.
Ayan. Oh! Okay. Okay, not exactly the original plan.
10 serving 6.
But they'll take it. Kasi sabi ni Padua kay Daps, pasok ka.
Yes.
For the spike.
Medyo sumobra lang or baka naging misdirect lang yun ni Padua. Pasok ka kasi over ko na yung bola. Ganon.
You know what? So only these two girls know for sure kung ano talaga yung original plan nila.
Yes. Dapol with some sass there. May look back kay Taya.
More.
Yes.
This is what we want to see.
Huwag pong ganun kay Max. Kay Trisha nyo po gawin. Mabait po si Max masyado.
Pero kita natin dito, pati si Max kailangan ng sumabay sa blocks.
At ma-misread doon si Max. Kala niya mag-out na yan. Talagang lumuhod pa siya
And because this is now a 6-point lead, San Beda sues for time.
Soak up the sun and the fun. NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball. Catch it this January 17 to 21, 2:30 p.m. on GTV. Ang pinakamalaki, pinakapremyado at pinakapinagkakatiwalaan sa larangan ng pagbabalita. Mas pinalakas pa sa
Because it is the final day and I am shocked because this is the first time I've seen Coach Sandy Rieta na naka-jersey lang.
Oo Tignan mo naman, those guns.
Sun's out, guns out, as they say. I think that's CK Calixto.
Dito rin pala ang ating Letran players. Ang ang Lady Knights andito din sila to support, of course, Cha and Silva in the game after this one.
I like how they all arrived here this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm assuming wala ng school, I mean, for this weekend. So, you know, biyahe muna Subic para masuportahan ang kanilang schoolmates and fellow teammates and teammates.
Yeah, that's what we used to do as well for the twins. Pagka weekend na, biglang babiyahe kami para lang manood ng finals nila.
So that's how you give them tough love pala.
Kasi naman, baka pagalitan na kami sa school baka mawala na kami scholarship. Pag di kami pumasok, wala kaming grades.
Tayag. Over the net. Daps.
Medyo pasok doon. That was a good spike by Padua. Just how she likes it. Dikit na dikit sa net. Kasi kayang-kaya niyang ibaon. Look at this.
Not Ja Morant, Ja Padua.
Yes.
With an aerial assault. 13-7. Tayag. Giving it to Paras.
Paras was helped by the net there.
Sanbeda showing signs of life as we head to this break.
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
Paro ba kayo?
Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances non-stop.
13-8 in favor of the still unbeaten Perpetual Lady Altas. And we are here at the semi-finals of NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball. Time check, 8:37 a.m. And my partner here, Cheska Rakrakin, is admittedly not a morning person. But as an athlete, of course, she was forced to wake up very early many times.
Gosh, 5 a.m. in the morning. I don't know kung paano ko na-survive yung mga years na yon.
A lot of sacrifices. And last night, pati yung fellow analyst mo, John Vic de Guzman, was training on the beach by himself, working out.
Yes. Alam mo naman si John Vic, galing din talaga siya sa beach volleyball. Champion yan Past champion ng beach volleyball din.
Two-time beach volleyball champion and one-time indoor volleyball champion for his alma mater, the Benil Blazers. Oh, Sanbeda making a comeback here, Cheska.
Yes, because nagkaroon ng back-to-back errors itong si Padua sa kanyang mga attacks.
Tayag. There's the pass. 1-2 play. Paras will get it back. Paras from the middle.
Being helped by the net again.
Yan yung pinaka-gustong setup ni Trisha Paras.
You know, and kudos to Max being able to give it to her.
Maxine Tayag, the 22-year-old 5'6.5" spiker from Tagum City, Davao del Norte.
Anton naman, sinabi mo daw kasi yung name niya, nag-outside tuloy yung service.
Yung full name, Maxine. Still a 3-point lead for the Lady Altas. Paras cannot chase that anymore. That is an ace.
That was an ace by Padua, who has been doing a lot for Perpetual this morning.
Second ace for Janine Padua from Pangasinan.
Good target, but that was long by Padua. Pero kung pumasok yun, walang-wala talagang tao Look at this replay.
Yeah, trying to go to the corner, but went beyond. Oh, she's gonna get it back. Talking about Ja Padua, diskarte daw yun.
Pinawi niya. Same area. Sa isip siguro nito ni Janine Padua. Kailangan makabawi ako sa area na yun mismo.
7 points now for Janine Padua, including 2 service aces.
I can see na Trisha with the fake receive there.
That's gamesmanship right there.
Alam mo, she always does that. Kahit sa indoor dati, nagagalit na ako minsan.
Bakit minsan ba? Akala mo kukunin niya?
Oo, akala ko kukunin talaga. I was screaming na. Outside!
Yeah, you were different as a player. Ang taray mo sa court.
Parang ano kasi, konti lang kasi yung energy ko para di maubos. Kailangan poker face lang.
No, but I have a lot of friends na volleyball players who are really like that on the court. As in, ang hirap kausap.
Oo.
But off the court, you know, it's
disagreeable inside the court eh.
16-14.
Wow! Nahabol na dahil doon sa konting ano natin doon. Nagchichika minute po kami, saglit lang ni Anton. Reminiscing the past.
Balik ang bola dito sa Lady Red Spikers. Paras will send it to Tayag.
Ooh, that was a good top spin by Tayag.
We are tied, Cheska.
Wow.
Sweet 16.
Ito na yung last stretch ng set.
And you can hear the Lady Altas cheering, but they are silenced by this ace from Maxine Tayag. That's 5 points in a row. Nauna na ang San Beda kontra sa Perpetual.
Ang mga maiinit na usapin tungkol sa climate change. Tatalakayin ang mga batikang mamamahayag ng GMA Integrated News. Joseph Morong, June Veneracion, Sandra Aguinaldo, Ian Cruz, Chino Gaston, Oscar Oida, Rafi Tima, Mark Salazar, Emil Sumangil, Marie Sumali, Maki Pulido.
The morning breeze, full of calming vibes.
Yes. Calming vibes, pero yung pinapanood po namin, medyo madugo.
Minsan nakaka-high blood, oh.
Oo, hindi pwedeng tumaas yung emosyon ko ng malala.
You know what? I wonder if na-meet ni Padre Salvi si Father Vic Calvo, no?
Oo nga eh. Nag-meet nga ba talaga sila? Umalis ata agad si Padre Salvi eh.
Kasi naman, 2 linggo nang naglalakad dito sa mundo natin. Pinabalik ko na po sa bayan ng San Diego.
Oh, alam niyo na po, hawak ni Anton ng susi sa portal.
Samantala, Dapol.
Yes. Finding that spot very easily. Lagay-lagay lang eh, in-over lang eh. Very reminiscent of laging yung mga ginagawa ni Silva.
Tama. Silva, masasabi ko, Cheska, is how do I say this? Hindi vocal eh. Vocal is not the word. I mean, when she says things, when she talks, it can boost.
Yes.
Or either pressure you.
Oo. Pero pag narinig mo siya sa interview, parang ang soft-spoken niya, narinig ko
Sa interview?
Oo, narinig ko. Sabi ko, siya ba talaga to? Yung naglalaro sa loob ng court. Yun na nga yung sinasabi mo, duality ng mga players eh.
Wow.
Padua with that service ace.
So just like that, a 4-0 run by the Perpetual Lady Altas, responding to that 5-0 run by San Beda. And now, the Lady Altas are at set point. Oh, it's not over yet.
Oh, that was the set point by Dapol. Inutaka lang ni Dapol with the misreceive of Max Tayag.
So that gives Dapol 9 points, but more importantly, gives the Perpetual Lady Altas the first set after a scare, 21-17. And when we come back, Lance Santiago will give us an update over on the men's side.
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 98 dito lang sa GTV. 21-18 ang score dito sa men's beach volleyball. Lamang ang Altas kontra San Beda. Kanina nakapanayam ko si Louie Ramirez at Jefferson Marapok at sinabi nila sa akin na aminado sila na kailangan pa lang improve ang kanilang receiving at pag-set. Pero grabe daw ang suporta sa kanila ng mga teammates nila sa indoor volleyball kaya mas lumalakas ang kanilang moral. Balik sa inyo, Anton.
Thank you so much, Lance. So remember the names, guys. Louie Ramirez, Jefferson Marapok. These are the two players. Na-shoutout na rin natin yung kanilang reserve, John Philip Pepito. These players, coached by Coach Maki Carino, are leading the way in the men's division. And we might see them in action if things go according to plan for them.
Start of set number 2, first serve to San Beda.
Again, sila po yung first game this afternoon.
3 p.m. po, men's beach volleyball finals here in the 98th season of the National Collegiate Athletic Association.
Oh! Padua with that heavy spike. Mararamdaman mo yung intensity eh. Ito kay Padua eh. Gustong-gusto niya talaga pumalo. Pagka-receive niya, tumatakbo na siya agad oh. Near the net.
I like how she stepped on the brakes, jumped vertically, and slammed it down. Oh, good hustle right there by Dapol. Breaking on that corner. Tayag. Oh, wow. Perpetual working for it. Oh, no.
That was short on the receive there.
That was such a smart play by Perpetual.
Oo, nakita mo yung ano nila, yung sense of urgency and yung hustle. Takbo sila ng takbo. Inahabol nila lahat.
At ito naman ang specialty ni Trisha Paras.
Yes. Pag maganda yung naging receive, syempre maganda yung setup ni Max. Pumupuntos talaga tong si Paras.
Their title is on the line here in this match. They are on the ropes. Ito yung pinakasulit na kampyonato kasi ang haba ng reign nila eh.
Oo nga eh.
Isipin nyo, from season 93 to season 94, tapos nagka-pandemya. They've been champions for more than 5 years.
For a while.
There's a 4-1 lead here in the second set.
Without needing to defend it, no?
By default,
Yes.
champion sila during the gap. But we're just so happy to be back.
Yes. Down tussle by the Perpetual girls.
Paras. Oh! Kulang.
That was a great hustle by Perpetual. You can see that they wanted more. Meanwhile, itong sa San Beda side, nakikita mo medyo nagkakainisan na silang dalawa eh.
Yeah, there's signs of frustration already.
And the first changeover is 5-2 for Perpetual help.
And Perpetual, the closer they get to 21, the louder the cheers are going to get.
Oh.
And the confidence will continue to grow also.
Oo. Siyempre naman, they want that championship eh.
Oh!
Hindi tayo sure kung intentional from Dapol. Look at this oh. Oh, intentional because she looked at it eh. Very smart play. Nakita niya nagre-ready sa palo.
And an ace by Padua.
Padua has been doing damage at the service area today. That's her 4th ace this
My
game.
goodness.
Relax na relax. Kala mo hindi, semifinals eh.
And a great read.
It is now 8-2 for Perpetual help.
Ganyan kasi kapag may, may presence of mind and relax lang yung mind mo, hindi ka matataranta kung kukunin ko ba or not. Because I know, di ba? Alam mo na outside.
Dapol. Wow!
Ooh, yun lang.
Tumama
okay na
sa net.
sana. Pero si Dapol tumama sa net, papalo kasi siya eh. Hindi niya alam, hindi siya nasabihan ni Daps.
So,
na yun yung plano.
So, pati yung teammate niya na fake niya.
Oo.
Minsan gano'n eh.
Oo,
Pati yung teammate mo na fake mo eh.
Oo. That was another point by Padua. You know, the San Beda girls going for that ball. Pero the both of them did. Look at this.
And in all of the matches, I think this was the first time I heard Dapol quote and quote trash talk. Sabi niya, nice one!
Medyo respectful pa din eh. Nice one.
Again by Padua. The lead is now 7 for the Lady
Yung mga
Altas.
nadidinig natin eh, yung mga nice receive.
Nice receive. Ay, hindi. Inihintay ko yung game ng EAC. Merong maganda sa kanila eh. I liked it when may nag-serve and then pag-receive niya ng ball, sabi niya, nice serve. Si Banyares. Very entertaining to watch, EAC.
And they are coming up next right after this 1-4 matchup between Perpetual and San Beda.
Soak up the sun and the fun. NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball. Catch it this January 17 to 21, 2:30 p.m. on GTV. Ang pinakamalaki, pinakapremyado at pinakapinagkakatiwalaan sa larangan ng pagbabalik.
This is the situation over in the men's side. Perpetual against San Beda, 1-4, just the same like the women's division. But over in the 2-3 matchup, it is EAC who has the twice to beat. And number 3, Arellano. Dito naman sa women's, it is Letran with the twice to beat. And EAC is the number 3 seed, Paras, with the points.
Yes, that was a good dig there though by Padua. Medyo palayo nga lang.
So Perpetual with the tandem of Louis Ramirez and Jefferson Marapok taking on the San Beda tandem of Adrian Josh Russ. Interesting names ha.
Yes,
Mahirap
very
din kasi na. At si Muhammad Shaif Ali Tahiludin.
Mahirap. I'm not even gonna attempt muna. I'll ask them muna mamaya.
And the lead is down to 6.
Max finding that spot at the back. Nakita niya si Dapol papasok.
Dapol back to Janine Padua. Oh, how sweet.
Medyo tumama pa kay Dapol doon.
Dinig ni Max papunta kay Daps eh.
Oh, kasi na-replay with the sorry, of course.
Paras slamming it down.
Padua couldn't get to that second ball there. Paras scores her 4th point.
Double body massage there. Dig straight to the chest of Dapol and a spike back to the same spot.
Yes. That was, I believe, a misreceive from her. Pero nakuha pa din. Luck is on their side as well. Everything going well for Perpetual during this game.
Momentum, crowd, luck. And we just jinxed them.
Pag binabati talaga, ayoko na nga magbati. Ay.
Maxine Joyce Tayag. Dapol, tumingin muna.
Yes!
Galing.
Tinignan niya yun.
Grabe.
At the technical timeout, it is 14 for Perpetual help, 7 for Beda.
She really sees differently with that visor and the shades.
May ano yan, may mga information na lumalabas dyan. Parang ano.
Iron Man. Perpetual na una kontra sa Beda.
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
Paro ba kayo?
Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and
You know what? If there is an award for pinakamasipag na team, para sa akin, ito na yun eh. Ang Letran Lady Knights, they are turning Subic into their own personal outdoor gym.
Yes, kaya naman makikita mo sa laro nilang din eh, di ba? Na very lively. And yung katawan nila, sobrang lakas.
Tsaka no excuses, oh. They're jogging in clogs.
Clogs!
Clogs. Uso sa kabataan ngayon yung clogs eh.
Oo. Very Gen Z.
Paras. Oh, I am shocked.
Medyo may gigil doon si Trisha.
Sweet spot ni Trisha eh.
Oo, pero look at that. Medyo nanggigil siya doon eh.
And that's the difference. Pag indoor yon, baon na baon yon.
Yes, and not enough elevation as well.
Tayag. Paras. Nakabawi.
Yes. Sabi niya, kailangan ko namang bumawi kay Max. Ang ganda ng sinag niya kanina.
Okay, you know what? I'm not quite sure because we don't have live updates, but biglang umingay po dito at marami mga lalaki from the Perpetual side na biglang nag-cheer na sa bleachers ngayon. So, dalawa na yung cheering squad ng Ja and Daps Tandem. Umingay bigla eh. Ayan na yung mga Perpetual boys.
Gusto ko yung ano eh, Anton, NSYNC sila eh. Habang naglalakad papasok ng bleachers, paakit ng bleachers, nag-cheer.
Parang mga sundalo eh.
Oo,
alam mo yung nagmamarch sa umaga?
Mga nagja-jogging sa umaga. Paras finding that short ball spot there.
And I also see the legendary Sammy Akailar just walk in with the men's squad.
Padua with a heavy spike again.
Janine Padua with a very impressive 14-point performance.
Kahit na yesterday, yung first game nila, medyo lethargic siya nung umaga. Siya pa rin yung nag-player of the game eh.
An ace by Janine Padua.
Si Padua pa lang ang hindi ko na-jinx. And I don't think may effect sa kanya.
Aba, nakatayo si Sir Franca. Normally, we see him sitting down over on his tent, but now he is standing. And he knows that he could get 2 champion teams before they go back to Las Piñas. And congratulations in advance to Sir Frank and the entire Perpetual community for a great turnout. Sila ang organizer, sila ang host ng ating beach volleyball tournament.
They chose a very great spot para dito sa beach volleyball tournament natin eh.
And Perpetual Cheska are 2 points away from dethroning the champions.
Yes,
and advancing to the finals.
Yeah.
Match point.
I know yung sa loob ng mga players natin nanto, si Daps at Ja, yung puso nila punong-puno yan. Gusto nila sumigaw.
Dapol.
I feel excited for them as well. Look at that.
And that error gives Perpetual the ticket, the first one to the finals of NCAA Beach Volleyball. There will be new queens of the sand.
Very happy ako for this too. Talagang pinagdaan nila from the first game. They worked hard for it. They deserve it.
Mary Rose Dapol and Janine Padua dethroning the two-time defending champion San Beda University Lady Red Spikers in dominating fashion, 21-17, 21-10. Such a solid tandem. And the entire Perpetual community is here with them. The men's team, the women's team. Boss Anton Tamayo on his way because they want to have a celebration this afternoon. And it's also been a while since Perpetual last won the championship.
That's right.
Naka-4-peat din yun, Cheska.
Oo. They have a very strong beach volleyball program as well. Sila yung champions, ilang peat na champions before itong San Sebastian Recoletos.
All right, let's go over right now to Lance Santiago, who is with our player of the match.
Anton and Cheska, kasama ko ngayon si player of the game, Janine Padua. Janine, congratulations sa inyong pagkapanalo ngayon. Siyempre, ito, di ba? Papunta kayo ng finals. You are now heading to the finals. How does it feel?
Sobrang saya po na hindi ko ma-explain yung nararamdaman ko, pero sobrang saya po kasi one win away na lang po kami sa championship, pero hindi pa rin po dapat kami makampante. So hindi pa rin po tapos yung mission namin. So kailangan pa po namin tapusin hanggang dulo.
Okay, one win away, kagaya na nabanggit mo kanina, pero ano pa ba yung mga ibang paghahanda ang kailangan yung dalhin? O ano pa yung mga skill set na kailangan yung dalhin sa finals?
Ang katulad po ng sinasabi lagi nung coach namin na stick lang po sa plan kung saan po talaga kami makakapatay. And most especially po yung pinaka-weapon namin is yung service receive po talaga.
Okay, linawin natin yung makakapatay. Makakapatay ng bola. Ayan, kinabahan ako dun sa sinabi mo. Pero siyempre, makakapatay ng bola. Siyempre ito papunta tayo ng finals. Sino yung inaasahan nyo na makakaharap nyo sa finals? Yung parang, eto, ready na tayo paghandaan natin itong team na to.
Siguro po wala po akong masasabi. Parang ina-expect po namin kung sino man po yung dalawa, haharapin po namin at kailangan po namin talagang talunin.
Grabe no, player of the game, Padua, fearless kahit sino pa yan, haharapin namin sila. Maraming salamat at congratulations.
Thank you po.
Balik sa inyo, Anton and Cheska.
Alam mo, artistahin talaga itong mga players natin eh. Showbiz
Yung answer. Hindi nga showbiz, parang nasa drama eh. Diba? Kahit sino pa yan, naharapin namin sila. Wow.
By the way, let's just update the men's side. Perpetual also won.
Yes.
Kaya tama yung hinala natin. After winning, pumunta sila dito in unison. So congratulations to the tandem of Louis Ramirez and Jefferson Marapok. They defeated San Beda 21-18, 21-11. So it is a double Perpetual win, and they are waiting now in the finals.
Oo, pa-finals na sila. Finals bound ang mga stories niyan later on after this game. Diba? That's the story. Yeah, mga Instagram posts.
Makes a selfie, tapos may caption na finals bound.
Yeah.
But they have to wait for who they will face. Will it be Letran or will it be the EAC Lady Generals? That's for the women's division. Stay tuned mga kapuso. This is going to be a good one. For Cheska Rakrakin, ako po si Anton Roas nagsasabing magpapatuloy po ang NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball pagkatapos ng ilang sandali.
Every day is a shot
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We'll never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs, Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube.
We are still live from the sand court at the beautiful Subic Bay Freeport Zone at SBMA Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority. It is a weekend and we are ready for some beach volleyball fun. Welcome to Day 5, Semifinals of the NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball Competition. It is a beautiful day. The sun is smiling on a Saturday morning, 27 degrees, humidity of 65 degrees, hindi masyadong mahangin, only 18 kilometers per hour wind speed. Perfect morning for some beach volleyball for you guys and some playoff action here in the NCAA. Before we go to our second matchup this morning, let's go first to the result of our first game. The recently concluded game between the Altas, the Lady Altas and the Lady Red Spikers. This one was won easily by the Perpetual Lady Altas, or this is in the men's division rather. Perpetual Altas over the Beda Red Spikers 2-0 para dito sa Perpetual Altas to book a finals ticket in the men's division. The first team to do that here in the competition is still undefeated are the Altas in the men's division. Over to the women's side. Ito po yung napanood niyo kanina mga kapuso, 2-0, 21-17, 21-10, a slight challenge from the Lady Red Spikers in the first set. Pero pagdating natin ng second set, it was all Lady Altas to book a final seat as well. And the first team to do that here, still undefeated, are the Perpetual Lady Altas, our undisputed number 1 team in the tournament. And from the matchup of number 1 versus number 4, that brings us to number 2 versus number 3. It's gonna be the Letran Lady Knights facing the number 3 team, the challengers, the EAC Lady Generals. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. Mahanap nyo kami, YouTube, Facebook, NCAA Philippines, Twitter and Facebook, GMA Sports PH. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga gumising ng napakaaga para manood po ng ating Final Four sa NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball Tournament. My name is Martin Javier, and today I'm working alongside NCAA legend, Kapuso star. Nandiyan siya sa abot kamay ng pangarap. Doktor siya doon, pero dito, volleyball legend siya. Papi John Vic de Guzman.
Ayan, thank you so much, Martin. Good morning sa lahat ng kapuso nating nanonood dito sa NCAA. At napansin natin, sabi mo kanina, gising na gising ng mga tao. Siyempre, eto na yung semifinals, eto na hinihintay ng lahat papunta doon sa championship. And kanina lang nakita natin kung gaano dinumina ng Perpetual ang San Beda.
Napakaganda. Nung napanood natin na beach volleyball fan kanina, nandito yung buong team ng Perpetual. May bit-bit galing Maynila kasi weekend na yun. Pupwede nang bumiyahe.
Both men's and women's, dinala nila yung buong team nila para suportahan nila and nakakapagpataas ng energy tsaka motivation kapag naglalaro ka with your teammates.
Oo, kita mo naman yung boost na ibigay, lalong-lalo na dun sa second set. The Perpetual Lady Altas winning it convincingly to book a ticket to the finals 21-10. And that brings us first to our team standings. Bago natin pag-usapan itong mga teams natin occupying number 2 and number 3. Let's go first to ng men's beach volleyball competition. Kita mo naman, still unblemished are the Altas. Nasa finals na yan.
Oo nga, dalawa. Both women's and men's beach volleyball nangunguna pa rin sa standing. Pero syempre dito sa, syempre, punta tayo sa women's. Ito, Perpetual, sila pa rin ang top 1 na undefeated. Papunta na sila sa finals. And ito, makikita natin ngayon ang labanan ng Letran versus EAC. Kung sino makakabook sa finals.
That's right. Today. Pangalawang seat ang makakalaban ng Lady Altas sa finals. Pero dun sa men's division po, mamaya-maya po magkakaroon tayo ng update kung ano yung nangyayari dyan. Siyempre, kasulukuyan din simultaneously nangyayari ang number 2 versus number 3. But let's go to these two teams. Number 2, Letran Lady Knights versus the number 3 team, EAC Lady Generals. Naalala ko, nag-cover ako. Nung una silang nagharap, it went to 3 sets. But it was the Letran Lady Knights coming up on top in that one. Chamberlain Cunyada, Lara May Silva, this team has improved with each game they played here in the tournament, and it will be no surprise kung magpapakita pa sila ng crisp execution, maswabe na mga plays dahil nandito na tayo sa semifinals.
And day by day, Martin, napapansin natin sa Letran, nag-i-improve sila. So ngayon, tignan natin kung ano yung mas ipapakita nila, kung mas naging organized ba sila o tatapatan sila ng EAC for today's semifinals.
That's right. Ito nga yung huling laban nila against EAC. 21-13, 21-23, 15-9, ending the elimination round on a 7-0 winning streak. Pero titignan natin kung paano ba naghanda kasi sabi ni John Vic in the previous coverage natin, iba ang laruan. Pagdating natin sa playoffs at sa semifinals, silipin natin kung paano naghanda ang Letran Lady Knights. Nandito ngayon si Stephanie Benito. Stephanie.
From being the dark horse of this tournament to being one of the tough contenders, the Lady Knights surely knows how to work their way to the semifinals. At kahit pa raw unexpected pa rin para sa kanila ang kanilang sunod-sunod na pagkapanalo, their mind right now is set to doing only one thing, and that is to clinch their way to the finals. Pero alam niyo ba, Martin and John Vic, para daw paghandaan ng laban ngayon, hindi daw nag-extra work ang ating Lady Knights. Kasi naibahagi sa akin ni Coach Mike Inoferio na naglakad-lakad daw ang team sa tabing dagat pagkatapos ng laro kahapon. And this is to refresh the players' mind and to help them keep their focus. Dahil para naman kay Coach Mike, wala na. Tiwala na siya sa skills na meron ng kanyang Lady Knights. Now let's see if this preparation could be enough for them to win today. Yan muna sa ngayon. Balik sa inyo.
Stephanie, thank you so much. That's good preparation, John Vic. Ano masasabi mo?
Well, napakaganda nun. Siyempre, sa isang athlete, pag may coach, may ganong klase kang coach, talagang, alam mo yung ipapa-feel sa'yo na hindi mo kailangan ma-pressure. Especially kung sabi nga niya, nandyan na yung skills, nandyan na yung game. Iba yung laro sa semifinals, pero syempre iba pa rin yung kumbaga composure, lalo na kung relax yung utak mo.
Yun ang kailangan mo i-address bago ka humarap sa semifinals, sa playoffs, sa Final Four dito po sa NCAA. Ganyan naghanda ang Letran Lady Knights. Ngayon naman tumungo tayo sa kabila. Ang kanilang makakalaban, full of swag, is this team, the EAC Lady Generals, composed of Mona Banyares and, of course, their main hitter, pati na rin sa indoor, si Kat Almazan. Their third player is the middle blocker, Jamaica Villena. But of course, they'll be boasting Almazan and Banyares here, John Vic.
Ito yung excited ako makita. Kung nung nagkatapat silang dalawa ng Letran, medyo na-off or siguro medyo naging stiff yung galaw nitong EAC. But this is semifinals. Tingnan natin kung ano ang magiging EAC at galawan niya sa court.
They only had 3 losses in the elimination round. Ito yung pinapakita natin dyan. Lost to Letran in their second to the last game. Ayun, nakikita natin 13-21, 23-21, 9-15. But they bounced back in a big way. John Vic, 1 over LPU. 17-21, 21-15, 15-2 domination in the third set.
And maganda para sa kanila yan kasi nakapag-build up sila ng momentum papunta dito sa semifinals. And I'm sure, naniniwala ako Martin, maganda ang ipapakita nila.
That's right. I correct myself. They only lost twice against Perpetual and against Letran. Again, number 1 and number 2 teams natin in the elimination round. Ngayon naman, paano kaya naghanda itong EAC Lady Generals? Lalong-lalo na sila yung dehado dito. Silipin natin yan. May report sa atin si Bailey Sakot. Baileys.
Magandang umaga mga kapuso. Thank you Martin and John Vic. It is the playoffs where legends are made and future Hall of Famers rise. And so I spoke to Catherine Almazan, the EAC Lady Generals team captain. Tinanong ko siya what it takes to be a champion and she answered with a very resounding puso at tapang lang ang kailangan. They know to themselves that they are the underdogs of this tournament, but with these two qualities, kumpiyansa sila na makakamit nila ang finals, ang titulo this season 98. Their last finals appearance was back in season 93 here in Subic, but by the shore where they fell short rather to Beda University, and they look to redeem themselves, reshape history, and introduce a winning culture to EAC. Martin and John Vic.
Baileys, thank you so much. So the mission is clear for the EAC Lady Generals. Season 93, they ran into the Viray Twins, unable to get the championship. Ito may chance ulit sila. It's a tall task, pero you know, can be done para dito sa EAC Lady Generals. Alright, mga kapuso, huwag na nating patagalin pa. Number 2 versus number 3. Patuloy ang ating semifinals sa ating beach volleyball tournament. Letran kontra EAC. Let's turn you over to our venue announcer.
Magandang umaga mga kapuso mula po dito sa Subic Bay Freeport Zone. Inandog po namin sa inyo ang NCAA Season 98 Achieve Greatness Every Day Beach Volleyball na inyong napapanood ng live sa GTV at may live streaming pa sa lahat ng mga social media pages ng NCAA Philippines at GMA Sports PH. We now move on to our second semifinal match in the women's division. And now let's meet our officials. Our first referee, Choi Bukid. Our second referee, Buds Kambay. And now let's meet our second seed with a twice-to-beat advantage, Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Number 1, Chamberlain Cunyada. Number 2, Lara Silva. And their opponents, the third-seeded Emilio Aguinaldo College. Number 1, Kat Almazan. And number 2, Ina Banyares. Good luck to both teams.
We are back to the coverage. This is day 5 and the day of the playoffs and the finals for our NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball competition. We shall head to our second semi-final matchup today between the Letran Lady Knights, the number 2 team, and the number 3 team, the EAC Lady Generals, entering the first set. Kasama niyo Martin Javier, alongside John Vic de Guzman, our courtside reporters, Bailey Sakot, and Stephanie Benito. Here is the first rally of the game. Siyempre, gusto mo na makasimula ng maganda dito sa ating laban. Here's the combination of Silva and Cunyada. And it's Lara May Silva scoring the first point to the delight of the entire Letran women's volleyball team.
As we can see, Martin, andito yung mga teammates ng Letran. And eto, ang Emilio Aguinaldo. Meron silang mga tambol na dala dito na mag-cheer sa kanila for the semifinals match.
Ito na, mararamdaman natin na talagang ito ang collegiate atmosphere Nayatid sa atin ng NCAA in the beach volleyball competition. EAC equalizing right here. Ayun na po, ang bandang dala ng EAC. One apiece. And this is the start that we have been waiting for. We remember their first meeting in the elimination round went to 3 sets. It was Letran outlasting EAC in set number 3. But EAC off to a better start, at least in the first 3 points of the game. And that's Mona Bañares putting it down.
Makikita natin, iba na yung pinapakita ng EAC dito sa ating semifinals. Gaya na sabi ko, Martin, labanan to ng kung sinong pinakamaganda ang tulog, sinong pinakamaganda ang mindset, at kung sinong pinakamay gustong manalo dito sa ating game.
Chamberlain Cuñada able to drop it in. Itong Letran, the way they addressed or the way they prepared for this, just walking by the beach, relaxing their minds, clearing their heads, so that they won't feel the pressure in the playoffs. And Chamberlain Cuñada, so far, so good for her.
I think ito dito sa part ng EAC, huwag mong pakuwain ng bola si Cuñada. Kasi kayang-kaya niyang pumatay ng spike eh. At nakakadiskarte na siya. Yun yung maganda sa Letran. Kung the way silang mag-adjust dun sa mga nakaraang games natin, talagang unpredictable yung mga galaw nila.
Yeah, pati yung galawan nila, mas swabe, mas maganda yung nagiging chemistry nila nito ni Lara May Silva. Although that time, maigsi lang, good intention.
Oo.
Di lang tumawid para kay Cha. Oh, that's too strong for... Ooh!
It's an inside.
Yeah, inside. It-overrule ng ating first referee.
Ito yung mahirap sa beach volley, Martin. Yung mga sidelines na yan, syempre hindi naman hindi naman pintura yan eh. So may mga chance na konting touch mo lang sa dulo, gumalaw yung linya. Kino-consider nila as inside.
Alright, so they're clarifying. Kasi yung point na yon, John Vic, na nagpalit na rin ng sides.
Yeah.
Yung mga teams natin.
So ibibigay ang punto sa EAC.
Yeah. So it's 4-3 in favor of the EAC Lady Generals.
The point goes to EAC.
Crucial din to para sa mga officials natin and yung mga line judge natin dahil siyempre nakakapagpabago ng momentum, especially pag medyo hindi pabor sa kanila yung tawag.
Pero si Chamberlain Cuñada naninigurado dito. Another spike for her. 3 of the Letran's 4 points nanggaling dito kay Cha. For all. Almazan. Bañares. Good dig from Silva. Here's Silva on the attack. Wide on the hit.
Ang ganda na nagiging palitan ng Letran at EAC dito sa ating first set. Aral na aral nila ang bawat galawan ng bawat isa.
Itong kailangan mo i-lesson at dapat na-address mo na nung elimination round, John Vic. Yung mga attack errors, dapat mas maganda na yung tansya mo sa mga atake mo.
Well, kung mapapansin natin, Martin, ito lang base observation ko ngayon. Before ang tinatarget nila, si Silva. Since hindi siya nakakapalo, but this time ang tinatarget nila, si Cuñada.
Para ma-neutralize.
Hindi, feeling ko, Martin, kaya nila tinatarget si Cuñada para sa late game, pagod na siya. So, yun yung mga tactics sa beach volley na hindi natin agad napapansin.
Papagtrabahuhin agad itong si Chamberlain. Dapat mag-effort agad siya.
Sa mga viewers natin, makikita natin na pumapalo si Cuñada. Bakit siya yung tina-target? Siguro may plan sila kung bakit.
Napaghandaan to ng EAC, but Lara May Silva, that's been her weapon all competition long. Yung mga long ball na dig na bigay nito ni Lara Silva, tansyadong-tansyado yung linya sa likod.
At ganyan yung ginawa ni Silva nung nagkaharap sila sa semifinals.
Oh, that's an ace.
We are now tied at 6.
Shaq Cuñada converts from the service line, and just like that, we're all tied up again. And I love the composure of both of these teams. Parehong playing loose. Almazan. Letran on the attack. It's Silva. Saved by Almazan. Hahabulin pa ni Kat. Lalabas nga lang. That's a point for Letran. Great action we're seeing so far in the first set.
3 straight points para dito sa Letran.
And now they overtake once again.
Oo, dapat, alam mo sa ganitong klaseng game, especially kakaharapin mo yung twice to beat advantage. Kailangan unahan mo. Kasi Martin, sa totoo lang, first early game, yun yung kumbaga nakakapagdikta ng laro eh.
That's right.
Lalo na pag sa semifinals, mas malaki ang pressure niyan. Mas malaki ang kumbaga expectations sa inyo ng mga coaches nyo. Kailangan talaga trabahuin nyo yung early game.
Ito yung puntos kanina ni Chuck Cunyada. That was a freebie for her. Pero tama ka, John Vic. Kasi kung sa elimination round, madali mong nahahabol yung mga lamang, lalo na kapag maganda naman ang pinapakita mo. Pero pagdating na sa semifinals, pag nakapuhunan na yung isang team, lock-in yan eh. So, hindi ka na yan papahabulin.
At saka yung pressure sa'yo.
Yeah.
Yun yung magiging malaking question sa'yo kung paano ka makaka-recover dun sa kalamangan, lalo na kung lumayo, especially sa early part ng game.
Chamberlain Cunyada catching the corner pocket. Sakto. Dun sa connect ng horizontal at vertical line natin. Almazan. Dug up. Silva challenged by Almazan. It's a free ball for Letran. Here's Silva. Connects.
Oh! Alam mo, ito yung first time na nakita kong umaatake si Silva, Martin.
Kanina sinabayan siya ni Almazan. Eto, mag-isa siya sa net.
Parang na-challenge siya nung nadepensahan yung unang palo niya. Teka nga lang, isa pa. Tingnan natin kung madepensahan nyo.
Yung pangalawang palo niya, may karga, may ganado, ano? 7 serving 11.
Well, kung ikaw naman yung may twice to beat advantage, hindi mo na rin talaga pagbibigyan ng chance yung makakalaban mo.
Mahirapan ka dun sa second match eh, kasi kahit ano pwede mangyari. Silva! Good targeting again. Wow, Lara Silva showing us that she's got the spiking option in her offensive arsenal.
Alam mo, more than the skills, ang mas na-highlight ko dito sa Letran, Martin, is yung chemistry nilang dalawa. As in, talagang well-connected sila habang naglalaro sila sa loob ng beach court.
Tamang-tama yung pag-peak nila dito sa ating competition. They started off relatively slow, 1-1, natalo sa Perpetual. Pero pagkatapos doon, sunod-sunod na ang panalo para sa Letran. At nakita natin ang progression ng dalawang to. Chacunyada pouring it down, and Letran doubles up on EAC 14-7. We go to a technical timeout.
Ang mga maiinit na usapin tungkol sa climate change. Tatalakayin ang mga batikang mamamahayag ng GMA Integrated News. Joseph Morong, June Veneracion, Sandra Aguinaldo, Ian Cruz, Chino Gaston, Oscar Oida, Rafi Tima, Mark Salazar, Emil Sumangil, Marie Sumali, Maki Pulido, at Cedric Castillo. Ang banta.
Number 2 versus number 3. Final 4 here in the NCAA Season 98 Women's Beach Volleyball 7-14. Yan po yung ating talaan ngayon. It is the number 2 team, Letran Lady Knights, with a 7-point lead. Kasama niyo pa rin Martin Javier, John Vic de Guzman. Ito po yung indoor team, women's volleyball team ng Letran Lady Knights in full support sa kanilang mga teammates na naglalaro ngayon at maganda ang pinapakita sa first set. Lara May Silva, 5 points, 1 ace.
Martin, alam mo, ibang-iba talaga kapag bago ka pumunta sa court, bago ka pumunta sa labanan, pinaghahandaan mong mabuti. At yun yung talagang sinasabi nitong Letran nung eliminations pa lang. The way silang kumbaga mag-aral na makakalaban nila, talagang hindi nila basta-basta pinapalagpas yung pagkakataon na alamin kung saan yung weaknesses ng kalaban.
That's right. And they look well prepared in this game against CAC. Second ace for Lara Silva. That's an attack error for Mona Banyares going too strong on the hit. Ito naman yung mga fans ng EAC.
Yun, no?
Ayun, no? Pwede na sila sa labas. Kung pwede naman silang pumasok.
Nga.
Pwede. Oh, sobra para kay Lara Silva. She's been serving well here in the first set. 2 aces for her. Tsaka Kunyada naman, 5 puntos, 1 ace.
And kanina, napansin ko, yung service nila dalawa, mas kumarga this time.
Oo. Mas kargado, mas matutulis ang kanilang mga serve. And Lara May Silva again! It's the Silva specialty.
Oo. Sa totoo lang, Martin, walang bago sa ginagawa ng Letran. Consistent lang sila. Yun lang ang pinagtataka ko sa EAC. Kung ba't hindi nila magawa ng paraan. Yung mga paulit-ulit na overball sa dulo.
Yeah.
Nitong si Silva.
Outside again for Mona Banyares. That's not helping them here. But you're right, John Vic. To credit Letran though, ang ganda kasi nung pag-mix up nila ng mga atake nila. Kaya nagiging medyo unpredictable yung mga gagawin nila. Eto si Silva. Kunyada. Back to Lara May. Targeting the left and scores again.
Grabe si Silva. Dati hulog-hulog lang eh. Pero ngayon, hindi lang basta hulog, may speed na.
Yun, no?
At may direction yung pagpalos niya sa bola.
Read muna. Palo, Kunyada, another race. 20-8. Set point for Letran.
First set pa lang, Martin, pinapa-feel na ng Letran sa EAC na gusto naming tumungtong sa championship.
And proving to us that they also deserved a seat in the finals. This is complete domination in the first set for Letran. Banyares susubukan bumawi. Kunyada puts it down. An emphatic hit and set number 1. And it goes to the Letran Lady Knights.
Grabe yung connection, grabe yung consistency, at grabe na yung mga palo ng Letran dito sa ating semifinals match.
Great first set action mula po sa magkabilang panig, but the Letran Lady Knights dominating that one, 21-8. After the break, we get an update from the men's side with Stephanie Benito and set number 2 coming up next as well.
Ang mga maiinit na usapin tungkol sa climate change. Tatalakayin ang mga batikang mamamahayag ng GMA Integrated News. Joseph Morong, June Veneracion, Sandra Aguinaldo, Ian Cruz, Chino Gaston, Oscar Oida, Rafi Tima.
Welcome back mga kapuso. Kayo ay nakatutok pa rin sa NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball Tournament. Let me give you a quick update with what's happening to the semifinals of the men's division. We are currently now on the second set of the match between the EAC Generals and the Arellano Chiefs. Sa paniga ng EAC Generals, we have Ralph Petogo and Joshua Ramilo playing for them. At sa Chiefs naman, we have Adrian Villados and Arman Ginto playing for them. During the first set, it was the EAC Generals that won against the Arellano Chiefs with 21-15 points respectively. Kita natin ang pursige ng EAC Generals na depensahan ng kanilang titulo bilang defending champions, at makikita nga natin kung inyong maririnig, narito din ang indoor volleyball team ng EAC Generals handang sumuporta sa kanila. Ngayon ang tanong, will the EAC Generals advance to the finals or mabibigyan ba ng pagkakataon ng ating Chiefs? Abangan natin yan. Balik muna sa inyo.
Silipin natin mamaya, Stephanie. That's an update from the men's division. Both winning programs, EAC, Arellano, nag-aharap sa men's. Pero balik tayo sa women's division. Letran kontra EAC. Letran with a 1-0 lead entering set number 2. Good to have you with us. Martin Javier alongside John Vic de Guzman. Paano kaya natin sisimulan ng set 2? Eto si Mona Banyares. Silva setting up Kunyada from the middle. One-handed save by Almazan. Papunta ulit sa kabila. Lalabas para kay Kat.
Kanina ko pa ino-observe, Martin. Hindi ko napapansin na nag-short ball itong Letran. Pero successful lahat ng tinira nila papunta dun sa likod.
That's right. Bihira nga, ano? Usually ginagawa nila yan. Oh, that's an ace.
That's a 3-0 lead now.
So masasabi natin talagang inaral talaga nila yung galaw nitong EAC.
And most especially this lady right here, Lara May Silva, who has been doing God's work for Letran here in their semifinal matchup. Silva, ayun hindi rin siya nag-short ball. Pero nagsascramble ang EAC. Ito yung short ball. Almazan. Kunyada. Oh, good push. Cat. Push to the back. Saved by Silva. Itatawid ni Kunyada. Oh, lalabas lang.
Tawa, kanina naglo-long ball sila, mas nahihirapan ng EAC. Pero the more na ibinipid nila sa short ball.
How about this save by Lara May Silva? Napaganda pa. Sobra lang yung dig doon ni Kunyada.
Pero sa totoo lang, Martin, hindi nila pwedeng bigay kay Almazan. Kayang pumalo ni Almazan.
Ayun Yon, saktong-sakto sa likod.
Kaya niya tapatan yung ginagawa ni Kunyada na sa dulo-dulo naglalagay ng shot.
We know her capabilities as a spiker. Pat Almazan, indoor leading scorer nitong EAC Lady Generals. Maganda rin pinapakita sa beach volleyball.
Good set.
Silva, popped up. Bañares sends it across. Sinagot ni Silva. Wow! What a return for Lara Silva.
Yan sinasabi nating mindsetting. Yung mental toughness. Kung paano mo binabasa yung bawat galaw ng kalaban mo. Napapanood mo sila habang gumagalaw sila. At yun yung meron si Silva.
Simpleng dig. Pero siyempre walang tao. Kinailangan habulin. Isa pang puntos para sa Letran.
And ito yung sa beach volley, Martin. Hindi kailangan, kumbaga, ang height advantage nandyan na Pero iba pa rin kung meron ka ng mental toughness na meron si Silva. Wala man akong height, pero I'm really sure mas papahirapan ko kayo more than sa merong mga matataas na height.
That's right. And that's a huge factor here in beach volleyball. And now EAC is starting to commit errors on their attacks. 6-2. Another fast start for the Letran Lady Knights.
Sa totoo lang, yung consistency nitong Letran, yun yung nagpapahirap dito sa EAC. Napupush silang mag-error. Itong EAC dahil, ayun, may catch net.
Tumawid. Itong Simona Bañares, tumama sa ilalim ng net. 7-2.
Alam mo, Martin, mas mahirap talagang kalaban yung consistent Yung less yung errors, tapos yung
steady.
Steady lang. Ikaw, pag naubos ka, kung sino maubos dyan sa laro na yan, siya yung mag-error, siya yung mas nahihirapan.
Correct. And we've seen that all competition long. The better teams are the more consistent ones and the more efficient ones. That's an emphatic hit from Lara May Silva.
And Silva, hindi lang siya basta naglalagay ng bola. May pinupuntahan yung bola niya at kay Bañares niya pinupunta yung bola. Kasi alam nilang mas malakas pumalo to si Almazan.
Almost an ace but sent across by Almazan. Ball is still alive. Kunyada. Nandun si Bañares. Mona will try. Take by Silva. 1-2. Saved by Bañares. Letran on the attack again. Another 1-2 for the Lady Knights. Bañares! Oh, that's too low.
Gaya ng sabi ko, Martin, consistency is the key dito sa semi-finals match.
And the Lady Generals with the 9th point of Letran calls for time. Ito yung last play natin. Gusto nilang i-address yung kanilang mga errors dito sa set number 2. Magbabalik po kami.
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
Laro ba kayo?
Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and impeccable stage spectacles. Absolutely must-watch.
Another fantastic start to a set for the Letran Lady Knights. 9-2 right now. At ito, Kinakausap ni Lea Tapang, the reserve player of Letran, ang kanyang main players here in Cha Cuñada and Lara May Silva. By the way, Lea Tapang, number 3 player, and Lara Silva, both are libero players. So, at napapansin ko kanina, John Vic, usually, especially towards the end of the elimination round, Letran ginagamit na pinapolish na yung 1-2 plays nila. Dito, first set, hindi natin masyado nakita. Second set, ginawa nilang panggulat against CAC.
Hindi, kasi kahit tayo nagulat, Martin, na pati tong si Silva, meron ng attack na hindi natin masyadong nakita ng elimination.
At nagpapatuloy ang pagdomina ng Letran Lady Knights. 10-2 now. Showing us why they are the number 2 team. Cuñada with a dig. Shot from the middle and finds the opening on the corner pocket.
Hindi tayo nakakita masyado talaga ng short ball dito sa side ng Letran. The way nilang kontrolin yung game nila, nag-stick lang siguro sila sa system and sa plan nila na nahihirapan silang kumuha ng mga long ball. So, doon natin tagtarin ng mas maraming bola para mas mahirapan sila.
So, that's a rare service error mula dito kay Letran Lady Knights. And again, a team that has kept their errors low in this match. So, 8 ang abante ng Letran. Bañares. Popped up, set up to Silva. And Silva is able to score.
Ang galing ng mindsetting nitong si Silva. The toughness, the composure.
Not the tallest, not even the highest leaper, the highest jumper, but one of the smartest players in the competition. Oh, Bañares.
Again, ang daming errors ang binibigay ng EAC para sa Letran. At ito yung hindi nila ginugustong mangyari.
Nagso-snowball na ngayon para dito sa EAC Lady Generals. And it's another ace for Lara Silva. Her 4th ace of the match. And again, she continues to target Mona Bañares.
Sa semifinals, Martin, dalawa lang yan eh. Kung ikaw yung twice to beat advantage, either mape-pressure ka dahil baka matalo ka nitong makakalaban mo, or mas marerelax ka dahil lamang ka pagdating sa labanan. But seems like na itong EAC, medyo sila yung nape-pressure dito sa game natin.
And the latter is happening for Letran. Relax lang. Alam nila yung capabilities nila. Alam nila kung nasaan na sila in terms of chemistry at ang kanilang level na nilalaro. Bañares, another save by Silva. How about the one-handed save there? Eto si Almazan. Pressing on the brakes. Cuñada! Oh, catching it from the top and putting it down.
And kung makikita mo, itong si Silva, nagbibigay siya ng instruction dito kay Cuñada. Especially pag siya nakukuha, alam niyang kaya niya namang i-1-2 para kay Cuñada. Ang ganda.
Wow. Seamless connection. Silva and Cuñada. Bañares. Off-speed hit. Inaangguluhan yan. Limona Bañares. A much needed point for EAC.
Hindi pa tapos ang laban, Martin. Malaki pa ang chance para dito sa EAC makahabol. And eto, pag nakuha nila tong set na to, Martin, magiging iba yung kwento.
It's gonna be an uphill battle though para dito sa EAC. Down by 12 now, 13. Di lang nila mapagsunod-sunod. Ayan, yung mga puntos nila. 17-4, we go to a technical timeout.
Ang mga maiinit na usapin tungkol sa climate change. Tatalakayin ang mga batikang mamamahayag ng GMA Integrated News. Joseph Morong, June Veneracion, Sandra Aguinaldo, Ian Cruz, Chino Gaston, Oscar Oida, Rafi Tima.
We're still live from the Sand Court at Subic Bay Freeport Zone para sa semifinals ng NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball. Ito po yung pangalawa nating offering ngayong umaga. Letran Lady Knights on your screens right now. Their women's volleyball team supporting their teammates Lara Silva and Chaco Nyada. 17-4 para sa Letran. And it looks like gumagana yung supportang yan. Gumagana yung positive energy na ibinibigay ng kanilang team. Dahil po itong Letran, abante ngayon, 17-4, only 4 points away from the finals.
17 serving 4.
And they've been so good and they've shown us here, John Vic, yung all-around performance nila. Efficiency on the attacks and keeping their errors low as well. Chaco Nyada gets another one.
Kakaunti lang yung bilang na bilang lang sa daliri. Hindi pa umaabot yata ng 5 yung errors na pinakawalan nitong Letran.
Ito, another one for Chac. Good service. Banyares. Puts it in. Good estimation for Mona. Just put it in front of the net. Only the 5th point of EAC though in set number 2.
Yep. Kailangan lang nila talaga ma-relax yung mind nila dito sa game natin sa semifinals, Martin. Dahil alam ko, ramdam ko rin kung gaano ka-pressure tong game na to. Especially, kailangan nila tong manalo dito.
Yeah, I remember their game as we take a look at another drop ball from Chaco Nyada.
Pero Martin, parang ang hirap kasing tibagin. Yung mga, alam mo yun, alam niya yung ginagawa niya. Ang hirap talagang talunin ng ganong klaseng player.
And this is a team that's speaking at the right time. Talking about Letran. Oh, sumabit. Sumama itong si Kat Almazan sa net. Match point for Letran. 20-5. Yep. Kat Almazan going straight to the net right there.
1 point away para makabook sila ng ticket for the finals match.
Banyares gets one back. So 1 match point save by EAC. Unfortunately, 14 more to go.
Nakita natin kung gaano kaganda ang pinakita ng EAC dun sa first day natin and second day natin. But this time, yun yung hinahanap natin, Martin. Kayang-kaya nilang laruin kung ano yung laro nila. Kaya nilang tapatan tong Letran. But ngayon, hindi natin nakikita.
And that's the winning point. The Letran Lady Knights are in the finals of the NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball Tournament. And to get their winning point, it was, guess who? Lara May Silva providing the goods. Congratulations to Letran. They now have the right to face Perpetual in our finals, which will happen this afternoon. The final point for Lara May Silva and the celebration afterwards para po dito sa lethal duo, lethal combination ni Chamberlain Cunyada at Lara May Silva.
Mafe-feel mo yung heart nila and yung kagustuhan nilang maipanalo tong game na to. Baga hindi sila nagsasawang magtrabaho unless matapos na yung game.
Hindi po umabot ng double digits sa set. Itong EAC Lady General sa laban natin. 21-8, 21-6. Letran got even better in the second set, John Vic.
And I'm excited ako pagdating sa championship, Martin. Ang labanan between University or Perpetual versus Letran.
Ayun na. Oo, Perpetual, again, undefeated, unbeaten. Letran, only 1 loss, all competition long. You see Lara, Cha, and Leia
ito yung
praying right now. And
ito yung exciting part, Martin. Undefeated ang Perpetual. And then itong Letran, sila yung kumbaga papunta sa taas. Tatapatan nila ngayon itong undefeated. Malalaman natin kung ano ipapakita nila pagdating sa championship.
To paint you guys a clearer picture, yung Perpetual started off strong. They were on top in terms of their level of performance. All competition long, they stayed at the top. Letran, again, a rocky start, 1-1 after our first day. Pero pagkatapos nun, na-reach nila yung top.
Ayun.
Just in time for our playoffs here in the beach volleyball tournament. Ito na, kilalanin na natin ang ating player of the game na kasama ngayon. Ito well-deserved. Kasama ngayon ni Stephanie Benito. Steph, go ahead.
Salamat, Martin. Kasama ko nga ngayon ang best player for this semifinal sa si Lara Silva. First of all, Lara, congratulations. Alam mo, magandang regalo to para sa iyo kasi alam niyo ba, birthday ngayon ni Lara. Happy birthday. Ano namang masasabi mo, ha?
Thank you po sa mga taong sumusuporta po sa amin din. Sa teammates ko po na nandito, tsaka sa coaches po, kay Boss Chris, kay Father Vic po, thank you po sa suporta.
Ayun, congratulations again. Pag-usapan natin yung seamless connection nyo ni Cha kanina. Grabe, kanina pa pinag-uusapan ng ating mga panel, kung gaano ka-seamless yung connection. How does the two of you work on making that connection greater?
Syempre po yung communication po talaga namin ni Ate Cha po dapat pong hindi mawala po sa loob ng court. Syempre po, pagod po, tsaka mga hangin, kung ano pa pong mga inaano naming mga sakit. Tapos, hindi dapat po mawawala yung communication po namin.
Ayun, at tanong ko lang, ngayong nasa finals na kayo, paano nyo ba paghahandaan or pinaghantaan ang laban na ito? Kasi syempre, if I'm not mistaken, galing sa Perpetual or sa Lady Altas yung nag-iisang talo nyo. So, sobrang dikdikan talaga yung magiging laban mamaya. Paano nyo ito paghahandaan?
Wala po, mag-e-enjoy lang po kami mamaya sa loob ng court po. Yun naman po yung palagi naming sinasabi. Then sinasabi din po ni coach po na mag-e-enjoy lang po kami sa loob ng court. Tsaka yung focus po namin dapat po hindi mawala po.
Ay nga, sabi sa akin ni Coach, you always keep your focus. Again, congratulations, Lara, and happy birthday ulit.
Thank you.
Balik sa inyo, Martin and John Vic.
Just turned 20 years old. Lara May Silva, happy birthday. The perfect birthday gift para sa kanya, a seat in the finals dito sa Women's Beach Volleyball of the NCAA.
And hindi naman tayo magtataka kung bakit siya ang player of the game dahil lahat ng stats na ikutan niya, service, defense, spike, even the one-two play, yung mga set niya para kay Kunyada ay hindi talaga matatawaran.
That's right. Kompleto ang ipinakita sa atin ng ating second finalists, the Letran Lady Knights. You guys will be seeing them in action later in the afternoon sa ating championship game against the Perpetual Lady Altas. Now, let's go to an update from the men's division. Tignan natin kung sino na ang nag-advance sa kanilang finals doon. Pakinggan natin si Bailey Sakat. Baileys.
Thank you, Martin. Congratulations to the Letran Lady Knights. Mga kapuso, for the men's division, this is again the second game of the morning. Semifinals din kasabay ng ating semifinals for the women's division. It is between Arellano University versus EAC. At na-mention nga kanina ni Stephanie, EAC over Arellano during that first set, 21-15. Second set naman, it was the Chiefs over the Generals, 21-18. Ngayon, ongoing po ng third set at ang nangunguna ngayong third set, tie po ang laban natin. Nag-aantay lang po ang Perpetual Altas sa ating finals. Kung sino mananalo sa kanila, sila po ang magkikita for the championship ng ating NCAA Season 9-8 Beach Volleyball Tournament. Ngayong hapon po yan, mga kapuso, at 3 p.m. Back to you, Martin and John Vic.
Baileys, maraming salamat. Mainit ang laban dito sa ating men's division. Walang team na sumusuko, John Vic. EAC Arellano.
Kung makikita natin, medyo lamang yung EAC dun sa third set, pero syempre hanggat hindi natatapos yung 15-point na yan, hindi pa tapos ang labanan dito sa men's division.
Again, mas may pressure ng kaunti para sa Arellano kasi syempre twice to beat ang EAC doon. Alright, so later in the afternoon, magsisimula na po ang ating championship matches. Unahin muna natin ang men's division at 3 p.m. Men's finals, it's gonna be the Perpetual Altas versus the winner of number 2 versus number 3, EAC and Arellano. And then immediately afterwards, we'll go to the women's division, the women's championship game featuring the Perpetual Lady Altas and the Letran Lady Knights. Dito pa rin po yan sa Sand Court at Subic Bay, Freeport Zone. Magkita-kita tayo mamaya, mga kapuso, and that's live everywhere online and on television on GTV. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayong umagang ito. My name is Martin Javier alongside John Vic de Guzman. We'll see you in the afternoon for the championship games ng inyong NCAA Season 98 Beach Volleyball.